Hey guys, what if here, and welcome back to NASCAR Room on the PS2 for part number 19. Got more bush racing in this part. We got Talladega, and I don't know what other race we're going to. Obviously, Richmond and Darlington. Okay, so I think Talladega is going to be pretty easy and maybe uneventful. So I got my headphones on. I got music time on standby, and we're doing good in the points. And I would like for that to continue. So without further ado, as a neighbor goes by my house. Wow. He really made his presence known. But besides that, we're gonna jump at Talladega and try to get that over with if it's uneventful, because then we could just, move on to the next shit that much quicker. Well, okay. Got a pole, 50.7 second. Oh my sweet Jesus, 2 seconds. Alright, well, I'll take an easy dub. I'm fine with that. So, yeah. Good point day. We'll just try to make sure we get a good launch off the start. No wheel spin. Alright, we'll be good. Alright, I mean, glad I got music to listen to. We're going to be pinning this lap. Still leading, only by about 0.5 to 0.7 of a second, as you see right now. Our tires are very worn, so, yeah, we're going to pit. I really don't want to blow a tire on the track at Talladega. That'll be really embarrassing, so. I don't know how much to slow down. I don't want to get ass-rammed. And I lost time down pit road, whatever, fine. Hi, Mike, misogynist. Oh my sweet Jesus, I went through him. I saw a lot of fucked up shit in his brain right there. As expected, we're going to lose time on pit road. We're going to lose 3 spots, 4 spots, 5 spots. Wow, that's just pathetic. Pathetic on all fronts. But they're going to slow up here, so we might gain time, or maybe not. No, wait, no. Okay, we'll gain some time. I mean, I'm fine with that. We're not a lap down, so that's good. The leader is way up there. Kevin... No, that's not... Who? No, it's Dale Jr. Okay, never mind. I was wrong. We're not going to cycle out in front of him. Nope. No, we're still going to pass him. Okay. Well, never mind. I had nothing really to worry about then. After all the cycle pit stops, Dale Jr. is going to get his speed comp nonsense, which is totally not fair in any stretch of the imagination. And he's just gone. Same with Kevin Conway. It's just stupid, poopy bullshit. What else do I say? And we're gonna lose more spots because of that. So it's... Wow, it's almost like as if this game is bad. What an idea. But we're gonna get by Kenseth, McMurray here. Maybe Kenseth, I don't know. Alright, well, now all of a sudden this Talladega race got very interesting. Why am I didn't shift into fucking 4th gear. I am so fucking stupid. Jesus Christ. Okay, that's my fault. That is really embarrassing. It took me forever, but we're finally caught up to Mike Wallace. I simply cannot believe I'm going to lose this race because I didn't fucking shift. That is so pathetic and sad on my part. There's no other excuse for it. It's just bad. Jesus Christ, what is wrong with me? And I can't even get by Mike Wallace. That's just even sadder. And I had to bump and run him to get by. I am such a fucking disgrace today. Ew! Okay, Kevin Conway ran himself out of fuel. That's even more bizarre. Okay. I mean, we'll take a top 5, but that should have been an easy win. And we just completely fucked it up. I don't know if... Are we even ahead of John Wood? I think we'll gain points. I mean, we obviously led the most laps, but yeah, that should have been a very easy win, and we just completely screwed it up. And Casey Mears is right behind me, so we're gonna have to try to hold him off. No, he's not. He's not even. What? Huh? No. I am getting everything wrong. Whatever. We had top 5. Somehow we bullshit up. I'll take it, considering. Oh, we still gained points on John Wood, so that's a big plus. So we got 165 points to John Wood's 106. So we're gonna gain 59 points on him. So that's good. I will take that. Points situation. What does that look like? Okay, Dale Jr. is now 2nd. He actually naturally closed a little bit on me, so that's a bit concerning. Yeah, now we got to worry about him, and he's usually pretty good in this game, so it's a bit terrifying. But we're going to Richmond where we won in our one-off race 2 seasons ago now, I think. So, I don't know. I mean, should have a shot to win it, but you never know. I could be stupid and forget to shift like Talladega. I'm never going to... Comment section's going to rip me apart with that. I just know it. Through 3 and 4, first half of the 20.2. This one will be a couple tenths quicker, about 3 tenths. I will take a pull. Anything to redeem myself from Talladega. If we could just get into this one and just absolutely shred the field, that would be really nice. But you never know with this game. You never know what I'll do. So, we'll get a nice launch off the start. I don't know why I put me in 3rd gear, but, you know, it still kind of worked out for us. And we have the lead. Let's get through turn 1. Alright, we're looking good. I'm going to give it 1 more, or I guess 2 more corners. And just see what we can do from there. Alright, we're going to be good. Alright, well, I'm just going to sweat it out and pit on lap 16. We're going to pin this lap. Really hoping the race just goes green because I'm afraid to stay out longer and then risk getting undercut and my race getting screwed. I mean, it's a lose-lose. It's a gamble. We're gonna do it. I heard the crew chief saying people are pitting, so that was good. 4 tires and fuel out in the way, and then just hope it goes okay. Oh, of course, the pit crew just fucks it up again, and John Wood is the only person that hasn't pitted yet, so he has the whole field lap down currently. That is a horrific stop. 26 seconds, 28, 29. What, 30 seconds stop? Oh my, that is reprehensible. That's a big word for me. But we should still somehow cycle out in 1st, I think. I mean, you wouldn't think it from how bad that stop is, but I'm ahead of Dale Jr. by a big margin, so maybe. There's other people leaving pit road. I don't think we're going to cycle back out in the lead. I highly doubt it after all that. Where are we going to cycle? That is Kenseth up there. 6 seconds up the road. So, yeah, that completely destroyed my race. So, thank you, pit crew, for having maybe one of the worst stops of the season, of the career mode, by far. I wonder I just wonder how they'll top it, because I don't know how you get worse than that. 6 to go, still in 11th. We're catching the leaders a little bit. Probably because of lap traffic, so we might be able to sneak in a top 10. I mean, I'm just bitter about that. It was just so unnecessary. And we're drifting a lot, so that's why there's a lot of smoke. But it seems to be working, so whatever sense that makes. But yeah, I'm gonna be salty about that. I guess this is just the part where I'm just gonna get really salty. Danny O'Quinn is leading. That's not Kenseth. Dale Jr. second, so that just adds more salt and fuel to the fire, because he's gaining more points on me, and I don't like that. And he yells out, which might help us? I mean, it should, but... Yeah, that was, that's debris. Okay. That was actually not too far in front of me. But we're lucky we didn't hit it. Yeah, that was right in front of me. Wow, I didn't even see that. Okay, well, that's weird. But we're gonna stay out. Might be able to cheese some spots this way, too. And the game puts me in 4th gear for whatever reason. And we're basically going to have a green-white checker type of scenario. We're going to gain 2 spots on the start, so I will happily take that. I don't think we're not going to have enough time to get up to the front, but hey, we're going to get a top 10 finish out of this still, so that's, you know, that's going to be a nice little day for us, as we're just going to drift by Kevin Harvick for 8th. And white flag's out. Danny O'Quinn may win this race, and that's going to be really, really bizarre. Just very frustrating, because I know we had the car to win. Just amazing how bad the pit crew can be in this game. Get through 3 and 4. Do some drifty drifts. We're bringing home 7th. Considering where we were before, that's still a decent day. It's just we're going to lose more points to Dale Jr. A little bit. I don't think he led any laps, so we might get out of this not bleeding out too much points, I think. So we'll have to see. We'll check the thing. Okay, he led a lap, never mind. But we did lead the most laps, so we should be good on that front. 170 for Junior, and we get 156, so we only lose 14. That still sucks, but that could have been a lot worse considering we were 11th before, so I will take it. Just, this game's going to make this championship so much harder than it needs to be. Dale Jr. Obviously gains more points on me. John Wood is fallen back. Remember when it was just me and John Wood battling for the title? Now that's not happening. So, yeah. Well, I thought we'll do good at Richmond, but, you know, this game just always throws things at me. So we got Darlington. We'll try to do something there. You never know with this game. I don't think I've ever raced at Darlington in the Busch Series yet, so this will be kind of a new adventure for us to kind of tackle. Well, for turn 4, we nipped the wall in the first lap, so we didn't really get an ideal time. But that one was definitely a couple tenths quicker. That's good. Okay, considering all things, that's not bad. We're on the outside though, so that's gonna kind of suck into the inside. But I guess it's gonna be one of those races where we're just gonna have to work our way up to the field, and don't really have anywhere to go except drift and get sideways. But you know, it didn't hurt us all too bad. Get to 4th. We're just gonna start making passes right out of the get-go, so good for us. Very concerned about if we can still win this title. It's just, there's races where it seems like, you know, we can easily win, like Talladega and Richmond, and one way or another, either I find a way to screw it up, or the AI picker ruin it for me, so I don't know. Also, I'm off the track here making passes, which I guess, sure. I mean, I'll take it. That's almost 10 spots gained on the first lap alone. Don't know where Junior's running in this one. It's hard to tell. But I don't know. I mean, I like to think we'll have a shot at the title. I have a feeling we're going to have to run another Busch Series season anyways, because we're not that level 8 front runner thing to get the offer for a cup license thing. So, yeah, I don't know when that'll actually happen. It may happen midway through this season, or next season maybe, I don't know. But, you know, we're doing pretty good. We'll try to pit around lap 9. There's really no way we can do halfway and have the race be split evenly because it's an odd number. So that's a little bit weird. Not weird, just, you know, it's not perfectly symmetrical. And that's Dale Jr. running 13th, I think. Yes, it is. Okay, so we have a chance to gain points on him. Keyword is chance, because it may happen. But so far, so good. I mean, car handles fine. There's really nothing crazy to report on. I'm just off the throttle in 1 and 2, and then in 3 and 4, you just kind of hit the brakes slightly. There's no way to do inputs when I'm using the actual buttons, so I just do a little tappy tap on that, and slows me down just enough and kind of coast a little bit and get back on the gas. Nothing, again, nothing too crazy about it. The game's car, like the car in this game, just has a lot of just lateral grip. If that's even the right term to use, I don't know. The point is, it's grippy. We'll get by Marcus Ambrose, and just like that, we're up inside the top 10. So we're doing good. This is all nice, but I just know the picker's gonna screw stuff up and make us lose like 15 spots. So it's just bittersweet every single time that we run this good. Just imagine if we had a normal picker that just, even if they were 1 second off the estimated time, that still would be a monstrous gain compared to them almost always getting us 20-second stops. Because that was very infuriating. Also, it's very infuriating that Paul Menard just stopped. But it's okay. We're going to go 3 wide into turn 3. Obviously, a very stupid idea. Obviously, a very stupid idea is we're going to wreck ourselves. That's really embarrassing. Okay. God. Oh, that's embarrassing. Yeah, I'm pitting. This might be a good thing because, I mean, I lose. Well, actually, we have more of a chance to lose spots because everything's more bunched up. So who knows? Who knows, really? Well, the estimated time will be a 22-second stop. That's better than 30. See, actually, it said we were first. No, we're not first. Okay. It was weird how that showed that there for a second. I don't know why it put me in 3rd gear right from the start. And we're going to lose... no, wait. No, we're not going to lose ground. Okay. Never mind on that. But, yeah, that actually... We didn't really lose any spots from that. That was insane. Didn't expect that. So, now we have a real shot to win this. Because now we have track position. The picker didn't make us lose dozens of spots. So... Yeah, we can do this easily. We get by Paul Menard after I hit him, going 3 wide into turn 3, which was... Should have expected that, and I should have seen that coming a mile away. I'm sure all the viewers at home sitting in their underwear, literally sitting in a pile of underwear. What the fuck does that mean? We're probably expecting that to happen. They were just like, yeah, that's not gonna end well. And you know what? You were inclined to be right. Is that the right phrasing? I don't know, man. But speaking about man, or less of a man, Mike Wallace, bring it on. What can Geico do for you is get the fuck out of my way. Is that a slogan? I don't know. Good news is Dale Jr.'s 20 or 30th now, or what on earth happened to him? Because he was running 15th or 16th before, so looked like he had my pick group for the week, because that was, I mean, he dropped a lot of spots, so hooray, it's nice to see the AI have a back pick group for a change. White flags out, we're still pulling away to a nice little lead. It's like every race in this part, something has gone wrong to some extent. First, it was me not shifting at Talladega, which was just embarrassing. Then the last race, where the pit crew made a 30-second stop, and in this one, I went 3 wide into turn 3, wrecked Paul Menard, and that kind of helped me get track position somewhat to win the race. So I'm safe. I'm fine with that. What a race. I don't even know what to say from that. It was just whatever. Paul Menard still ends up getting a top 5, so at least his day didn't get ruined from that. And we are still very, very far. We're not even halfway to level 7 or level 6. We're still only at level 5. Am I seeing things? Yes, I am. Oh my god, I'm so low. I'm so far away from level 7. Wow. Yeah, that's yeah, future me is gonna have to probably do a whole season off camera, or pretty close to it. I'm not gonna show that, but like, I can see my future now, and it's terrifying. Another charity race. I'm not doing it. Jeez, I just realized too. My last name, my driver's last name is Earnhardt, and I. Not only did I not win I mean, Dale Jr. won Talladega, so I guess that kind of makes up for it. But can you imagine? Can you imagine saying, "Oh, I forgot to shift. That's why I didn't win, because the car felt like it was in 4th gear, but it wasn't, because the 3rd gear is so. It's so long. It just." We're gonna gain a stupid amount of points on Dale Jr. after that race. Yeah, we did. So, I mean, I'm fine with that. That somehow worked out. After all those races, we still, at the end of the day, gained more points on him. I guess because his one bad race was really bad. But next part, we'll tackle those if we don't have enough time for that. I don't know. I guess I'll have to find out. But as usual, I'm just gonna do my outro and stuff like as if it is the end. It's bonus race time. So. Yeah, let's get into it. We're going to Lowe's. We'll see if we can win. We're going to skip charity race because we're a heartless monster. And we'll go from there and see if we can get a dub or do something. Ooh, first. Damn. Alright, 30.4 to it. Oh my, well, we barely got it. I'm shocked. I'm shocked. I really thought we were going to start last again. But I'll take it. I mean, after how this part's gone with how unpredictable things have played out, I'd be very happy to just have a race where we just absolutely crush the field and win, and there's no problem. But, you know, that's me asking too much. Got through the gears nicely, despite me almost wrecking in 2nd gear, but I mean, we got the lead from it. We got a car length on Biffle, so we might be good. He's going to get a run on me on the outside, but we're going to have to prefer lane in the corner, so that's good. Marcus Ambrose trying to do something, but I don't want him to get the bottom. Okay, alright, we're good. Off turn 4. That's 1 lap in the books, and still leading. And I think we'll be okay. I'm pitting this lap. The car has gotten, as usual, horrifically bad in the corners, where me just letting off the gas makes me want to wreck. And it just likes to drift a lot. Shockingly, we're still leading despite all of this. And the gap has been quite literally at 0.2 of a second this whole time. So, doesn't help me when I pit, so we're going to probably lose a lot of spots as usual. We're going down pit road. We're drifting as we do it. 70, perfect. We lost a spot, but whatever. We'll do our pit stop and assess the damages. Right away. Right away. Already mistake. It took us like 5 seconds to get to the right side of the tires, by the way, so. Alright, can they do worse? That was 16 seconds on the right side. That is absolutely pathetic. Yeah, I mean, we've 25, 26. Jesus fucking Christ. Okay, well, we hit that 117 car, but... yeah, that was just about as bad as it usually is. We get out on track, get on the surface early, because we need to gain as much spots as we can after that pathetic excuse of a pit stop. It's like as if I have, like, Morgan Shepherd's pit crew where it just consisted of himself. I mean, it would have been just as fast. But again, one person could individually change 4 tires in 26 seconds. I guess that would be pretty impressive. But so the AI are going to have that speed comp for a little bit here, so that's not going to really help us out too much. We're going to cycle out terribly. And that's going to, it'll put us in 14th once everybody gets out of pit road. So, I mean, as usual, and as expected, a pit stop ruins our race, which is obviously very frustrating. And it makes me really hate this game because of shit like that. Because it's stupid. And we got Biffle leading. Don't know where Dale Jr. is running. He's our championship competitor. But yeah, we lost 7 seconds from that pit stop, so that was just pathetic on all fronts. We're gonna do something in the second half of the run. We're gonna make a pass on this AI random human being for 15th. Dale Jr. is not in the top 15, which is very shocking. So we're still gonna gain some kind of points unless somebody else takes over second. He's 19th. Wow. We're still gonna gain points. That's unbelievable. So, yeah, I don't know. Just we're gaining on the leader a little bit. We might be able to sneak in a top 10 here. Caught up to this group of cars up in front of me. We're gonna get by this random fantasy driver, and we got whoever's in that 41. It could be Reed Sorensen. I'm not really positive. I don't know. We're just gonna try to make do with what we're given here, because I'm almost mentally drained of complaining about it, because it happens almost every race to varying degrees of bad. And you know what? We're just gonna try to salvage something out of it. So apparently, this is just what this game likes to do. Is just, I mean, if that's the only way it can make me not win races on something like that that's out of my control, and there's no way to fix that, then yeah, I'm gonna be a little pissed about it. But we're gonna gain some spots here. We're gonna go 3 wide past Kevin Harvick, get by, assuming that's Danny O'Quinn there in the 17. But boom, there we go, up to 12th. Or up to 11th. And 10th is right in front of me. And we have to pass Casey Mears to do it, so it's going to make me a little bit upset. But it's okay. Get by him here. And there we go, up in the top 10. At least we got that, so we got her. Well, keyword was almost. But yeah, that made me a little bit angry. Oh my god, it's straightaway speed. Okay. Alright, well, we still got 10th anyways. That's nice. White flags out. Still in 10th. We've caught up to this, a couple of cars in front of me here, but I don't know if we're going to have enough time to even really make a move. The car's gotten stupid with how it handles, so now we're drifting in every corner. So, who knows? It seems like we're still somewhat fast. Dave Rain just took the lead, so he might win. So that's going to be another very odd winner we're going to have this season. 3 and 4. Car, just survive. Just survive. Alright. Okay, we're fine. We'll salvage a top 10. I'll take it. Jesus, alright. I think we gained points. That was just another race of us just of misery. Biffle might be in second in points, I'm not sure. But alright, well that was aggravating. What do I say? We're still so far away from the next. Oh my god. I can't believe that one mistake. I'm gonna regret that the whole season. I wish I had the car that hits the thing faster. But the multiplier shits. Check out the points to see who's maybe still second or someone else is new there. Ooh, okay, no. That's a little scary because Biffle was really good. last season. He won the title last year, so that's very good, very terrifying. He did win the race and gain a lot of points, so I mean, we got a good buffer. 234 is nothing to scoff at. If we can still just win some races here and there and try to, I don't know. I mean, we got a point lead. We got something nice there, but it can go away very quickly. As you saw in that one race where we ran badly at one track, I can't remember. But yeah, I don't know. It will not be easy, is the word I'm trying to say. Even though it looks good right now. So next part we'll tackle Dover, Nazareth, and Toyota Raceway, and that'll be, I don't know, it'll be interesting. I don't know. I got nothing. Now, now we could probably wrap up this part conclusively. Big shout out to my tier 3 Patreon supporters at Dan Reynolds, Kamikazegames, Ronnie Lazzarine, Dave Fairchamp 15, NASCAR, Billy Carrier, Golf Kid 100, EmilioBebzer, Mexican League 1986, Mark Harman, Jason Hellman, and Akbar Fan 5556 for support again. I very much appreciate the contribution to everything to the channel. It does mean a lot. Always goes a long ways, and I'm always just really thankful for you guys too. It's like I always say, it's just very, it's very awesome. I'm very grateful for it, and it really helps me out more than I can say, because I need money. You guys help, so thank you. And I'll see you all next episode for more of the same from the same place. I tried. Can that be on my tombstone? I tried. Ow, I banged my finger off my desk. Okay, let's go before I start hurting myself by sheer accident, because apparently I can't even just do basic things and I hurt myself. I don't know. I'm going to get going. I will see you all in the next episode. See you all later. And as always, have a good day, everyone.